What is happening, folks? This is Eli with ehtutorials, and today I wanted to do a quick little drive through of East Boston here in Massachusetts. Now, East Boston is obviously a part of Boston, but it's an area that actually looks a lot different compared to other parts of Boston, and you'll see in this video. We're going to take you around parts of the neighborhood, the Maverick area, but also I want to take you into the really suburb-looking part of this neighborhood, which is the Orient Heights neighborhood. That's going to be around the end of the video. Right over here, we're just going to be around the Maverick area, and this neighborhood is kind of has a mixed, different ethnicities live here. A lot of people from Latin America, but you're also going to have your old school Italians that live here as well. So it's an old neighborhood with different variety of people. It's a relatively safe neighborhood as well. So if you're looking for a place to live, this is a great place to get an apartment or even rent or buy an apartment, buy a condo, because it's really safe. Another thing about this neighborhood too that I do have to mention before we even continue is that it's the kind of neighborhood that you really don't need to have a car. So, and I don't recommend you having a car if you live here, because if you live here, you're not gonna be able to find a lot of parking. They do have these I forget what they call them. I think they call them resident stickers or resident parking spots that you can get, but usually those are taken, and people just park everywhere around here. So it makes it a little bit difficult for those that are interested in buying a place or living over here. But if you're looking for a safe part of Boston, this is a great neighborhood for that reason, because it's very safe. And there's great schools here as well. So, I believe they have a middle school, but you also have a couple of elementary schools. So if you have the little ones, this is a great place to live for that specific reason, because there's schools here that are actually walkable distance. So you can walk from your house to the school and take your kid there. But there's also a high school as well. So East Boston High School, I believe it's in the Eagle Hill neighborhood. It's not going to be in this video, but there are going to be a couple of schools that we're going to drive through around here as well. So make sure to keep an eye. We're going to be around the area where some of these schools are at, but there's at least 3 or 4 elementary schools, 1 middle school. It's kind of a mix between elementary and middle school, I believe, and there's also the high school. So if you wanted to know about this neighborhood and you were interested in moving, and you wanted to know about the kids' situation, what are you supposed to do, that's something you should know. Right over here, we're going to drive a little bit further down to where the post office is and the police station, because there is a police station right here as well, and I believe there's also a court too. So if you're if you're looking for work around here, if you work in anything related to courts, you can work there as well, if there's anything opening, of course. But this police station, lots of restaurants as well too. So if you're trying to find some really good eats, there's a lot of good stuff here. Like, you have Colombian empanadas if you're looking for empanadas. There's different types of Italian restaurants over here, a couple of different Asian Oriental cuisine as well. But also, you're gonna find that Italian food. That there's still some places with good Italian places over here. But if you're looking for the best pizza in Boston, this is the best place. You got some Tapia's Pizzas. It's the best pizza basically that you can get in Boston. We're gonna drive through another pizza place that's here, and we're gonna pass through some Tapia's as well. But Pizzeria Express used to be a great pizza place that was here. Now it's no longer here. The guys that owned it closed it up. But you still have some Tapia's, so it's a great pizza place. And you have a lot of Colombian restaurants, and you have a lot of Mexican restaurants as well. And Salvadorians, if you like pupusas, if you like tacos, if you like different things. There's just so many different options here, and that's what makes this neighborhood attractive. Another good thing about this is we're going to be driving through just now. If you see on the right side, we're coming up. It's going to be the Maverick train station. This is the MBTA subway train station that takes you right into downtown Boston, or technically State Street, but you can transfer to downtown Boston. So that's a great option to have if you're not driving. If you have a job right in downtown Boston, you can literally take the train and you're there in 15 minutes. You have very short commute, and that's amazing. But also you have the North End too, and a lot of people don't realize how close East Boston is to the North End. The North End is really where all the best of the best Italian restaurants are at. So if you're trying to eat Italian food, this is a great place to be. if you want to take your family and meet up with them, or meet up with some other family members over there and friends, you can actually do that. You can take the train. You can actually get on this area here on the right side where it says T, where there's that T right there, and literally ride a train to the north end from here. You literally can, I believe it's the next stop over. You can get off at the aquarium station. Also, you have the aquarium there too as well. Other stuff there might take you for a drive there eventually. But it's definitely a worthwhile place to live at if you're looking for a good place where everything is centrally located. It's a neighborhood that people don't like to come here that much because you need to get inside the tunnel. I just need to get in, but it's here, and you can get in. And there's really beautiful apartments around here as well if you want to rent. But there's also condos for sale. There's tons of condos for sale here, so that's something to think about. I'm going to let you guys continue off watching this video. Make sure to share it with your friends. Make sure to like it and leave a comment if you're local. And if you want us to cover a different part, I'm thinking about doing the Eagle Hill part of the neighborhood next. And just show you the high school in different areas. So be on the lookout for that, but make sure to definitely share this video and like it if you do enjoy it. And leave us a comment, tell us what you think. It helps with the algorithm. So I'm going to continue here, and I'll see you guys next time.
you